Hi, Stan The Annuity Man, America's annuity agent, here with you to answer the burning question and comparison, annuities versus life insurance. Everyone asks me which one's better, and a lot of both are sold improperly, unfortunately. Annuities are issued by life insurance companies, but life insurance and annuities are completely different animals, and we'll talk about that. Just as a side note and disclaimer, I'm Stan the Annuity Man. I sell annuities, fixed annuities. I do not sell life insurance, even though I love life insurance. I've got tons on myself, so my wife's going to do real well when my Learjet hits the mountain. But I don't sell it, but I think it's a great product. But we need to talk about annuities versus life insurance and what's being sold out there and what pitfalls you need to avoid. So hang in there with me. I'm going to go to the whiteboard and we're going to lay it out for you. Oh, hi. We're going to talk about annuities and life insurance, right? See, I'm focused. I remember. They are both good. They're both contracts. They both solve for different things. Let me scribble a little bit and you follow along. First of all, life insurance companies issue annuities. We good with that? Okay. And life insurance comes in many forms, whole life and index universal life and, term life, etc. And so do annuities. They have many different forms as well. But I think just basics, here's what happens. Commissions on this, let's just talk about commissions. Let's get down dirty with it, right? So commissions are on both of these are hidden. That's hidden, by the way. You never see it. They're built into the products, paid from the company reserves. It's a net transaction to you. Let's do income. Income from annuities makes sense. Annuities were put on the planet in the Roman times to pay a lifetime income stream to the dutiful Roman soldiers and their families. And to this day, people primarily use annuities and annuity types to provide lifetime income streams. Social Security is an annuity. The pension that you hopefully have is an annuity. Now, what's happening in the life insurance world is they're also selling income, but in my opinion, I don't agree with that. What they're doing is they're saying you can take out a loan from the policy. Well, a loan is not income. You don't believe me? Let's do another example. If you go to the bank and you put money in a bank, you take money out of a bank, is that income, yes or no? No, it's not. When you put money in a life insurance policy and you take money out of a life insurance policy, is that income, yes or no? No. Now, the interesting part about that is I'll ask that to a life insurance agent. They'll say, yeah, it's income. No, it's not. It's a loan. So I think life insurance, death benefit. Let's talk about death benefit. Do annuities have death benefits? Yes. Does life insurance have death benefits? Yes. What's the difference? Annuity death benefits are taxable. Life insurance death benefits, not taxable. And that's a big one. I always tell people, life insurance is the best return on investment that you'll never see because you're dead, right? It's great. The money passes probate-free and tax-free to the listed beneficiaries on the policy. That doesn't happen with annuities. With annuities, it's taxable, period. So the biggest difference, in my opinion, between life insurance and annuities is life insurance is a tax-free, probate-free, lump sum death benefit. And if you can qualify for life insurance, because it's underwritten, meaning you have to go through the medical test, the blood work, and the nurse coming in the house and all that stuff, life insurance is the best product on the planet for death benefit. But for those of you out there smoking a pack of Marlboros every day and drinking a bottle of scotch, you might not qualify for life insurance and you might have to get death benefit from an annuity, but understand that it's going to be taxed. In my opinion, that's pretty much the basics of life insurance versus annuities. What are you trying to solve for? In my opinion, if death benefit or legacy, leaving money to heirs, is your primary concern, you need to try to get life insurance. In my opinion, Stan the Annuity Man, you buy life insurance, you buy as much death benefit as humanly possible for the least amount of money. I don't sell life insurance, I just buy a ton of it on myself. I think all the fancy life insurance products, I'm not sure I'm a big fan of, especially the ones they talk about taking income, which in essence is a loan from the policy. Annuities, put on the planet for income, and primarily that's what annuities do. I have an acronym that's PIL, Principal Protection, Income for Life, legacy and long-term care, okay? Annuities can solve for that. And just talking about long-term care for a second, there is long-term care coverage in some life insurance products as well that you can look at if you want to do a combo death benefit with a little bit of long-term care in there. So that's it. Annuities versus life insurance. Which one's better? It depends on what you're trying to solve for, but understand that annuities are issued by life insurance companies. Okay, so my producer's like, do you really have a logo on your pants? I'm like, of course I do. Stan The Annuity Man logo on the Adidas sweatpants. Of course I do. So I even have some shoes that have Annuity Man on there. You can go to Nike and Adidas and design your own shoes. I digress. I get a call the other day from a guy, and he had gone to 2 different advisors and told him the same exact story of what he wanted to accomplish. And was one pitched an annuity and one pitched a life insurance product. I'm like, how's that even possible? When they're listening to the same pitch, I'm going to listen to the same goals and the same specifics laid out by the client. And I understand the pitch part, but I just didn't get it. And so I was telling him, you just need to focus down on what you're trying to solve for. A lot of the life insurance product sales that are going on right now, in my opinion, are fitting square pegs into round holes. Life insurance, the way that I buy it, and this isn't a recommendation because I don't sell it, but is I buy the most death benefit for the least amount of money. My same type of will do, not might do approach applies to annuities. I try to find the highest contractual guarantees for your specific situation. In both cases, with life insurance and annuities, you need to be careful about buying hypotheticals, theoreticals, back-tested, projected, agent hopeful return scenarios that are not guarantees. These are contracts. Both life insurance and annuities are contracts. Buy the contractual guarantee. Don't buy the dream. You're going to own the contractual reality. Don't buy the sizzle. You're going to own the steak. Do I have to keep going with these really cool, corny Southern analogies? No, I hope not, because I want you to understand, if it sounds too good to be true, whether it's a life insurance policy or an annuity, it is every single time. These are contracts. There's no philanthropists at annuity companies or life insurance companies are giving anything away. It's all contracts. It's life expectancy. They know when we're going to die, which is the reason they have the big buildings. Okay, we've made it through that little comparison. Hey, do me a favor, there's another video I did, what annuities are commonly used for, and I go a little bit deeper than that PIL, Principal Protection Income for Life, Legacy, and Long-Term Care acronym that I use all the time. But I would encourage you to take a look at that one. It dovetails very well with this one that we just finished. Now, couple little administrative points before we go. Number one, go to my site, theannuityman.com, if you need quotes or if you want to interact with some experts there, including myself, and also to get my books. These are the books. I've written 6 owner's manuals on annuities that sell wildly on Amazon, but I'm willing to send them to you for free because I want you to get educated. So just fill in your shipping address because they're going to come in the mail. The postman is going to send it to you. They owe me a Christmas card because I send them a lot of business. We ship a lot of books. But I want you to be educated on your decision. And whether you're buying life insurance or annuities, you need to be educated on the decision. Don't just believe what the agent tells you. Always write down the sales pitch, have them sign off on it to make sure that they're not pushing the limits on that sales pitch and you're not buying just the sizzle, you're actually buying the steak. So with that, I hope to see you on the next video.